Welcome back to What's Now. Unfortunately, many people struggle with migraines. What are some of the triggers that can cause migraines in individuals? And what do you need to know about a new medication that may help those who suffer? Well, I recently spoke with a neurologist and a headache specialist, as well as an individual who struggles with migraines. Let's take a look.
1 billion people worldwide, including nearly 40 million people in the U.S., are afflicted with migraine, a complex neurological disease with recurrent attacks that are often incapacitating. With the holidays upon us, the potential triggers for migraine attacks can increase, including sleep pattern changes, weather changes, and stress. Here to talk about a new medication approved for the preventative treatment of episodic migraines in adults is neurologist and headache specialist Dr. Goadsby and Kelsi, a young woman who lives with migraine and experiences its debilitating symptoms. Thank you both for being here today. Dr. Goadsby, let's start with you. Tell me exactly what migraine is.
Well, as you say, migraine is a common, complex neurological problem, a brain disease that manifests as attacks of very severe pain that are often throbbing and associated with symptoms like nausea, light or sound sensitivity, among others. Migraine is serious. It affects many aspects of a person's life, home, school, work, and migraine is often misunderstood, which is why Kelsi and I are partnering with AbbVie to help raise awareness of the disease.
Kelsi, how does migraine impact your daily life, and how does it impact you, especially during the holiday season?
Yeah, migraine impacts every area of my life. I'm a mom. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and explaining to her why I can't take her to a birthday party or to the park is, heartbreaking. And at work, my team may have to cover for me or shuffle things around or push deadlines if I have to be out with almost no notice, or if I have to miss a full day of work. And so it not only impacts me, but it impacts really everybody in my life. And here at the holidays, as you mentioned, the triggers are just more frequent, right? The weather's getting cooler. Everyone's a little more stressed. I'm sleeping a lot less than I'm used to. And so pairing those more frequent migraine attacks with a busy holiday schedule, like holiday parties and school programs and all of those fun things that we want to do, it's really difficult to manage.
And Dr. Goadsby, what can you tell us about this new treatment?
Well, the new treatment, Qulipta, was recently approved by the FDA, and it provides a real hope to patients whose lives have been blighted by migraine, offering a simple, once daily pill that they can easily fit into their lives. It was approved as a prescription medicine for the preventive treatment of episodic migraine in adults, with the most common side effects being nausea, constipation, and fatigue. In a clinical study, a majority of patients experienced a 50% or more reduction in monthly migraine days, and the treatment significantly reduced monthly migraine days over a 12-week period.
Kelsi, what has your treatment journey been like, and can you share your experience with this new treatment?
Sure. I have been suffering with migraines since I was 6 years old, so a little over 28 years. And in that time, I've tried many different treatments, many different therapies, and I didn't realize there was actually anything I could take to prevent migraine attacks. And I know every treatment is different. Every person responds differently to every treatment. But my personal experience with Qulipta is that I'm not constantly worrying about when my next migraine attack is going to happen or how bad it's going to be. I'm not looking at my schedule, doing mental math, trying to figure out when my triggers are going to be more present or when in my schedule I'm probably going to have to stop and take a break. So it's made a huge impact on my life.
Doctor, what advice do you have for people living with migraine who are seeking care?
It's really important for people who are living with migraine to work with their healthcare provider to find the right treatment, the treatment that works for them, which in some cases will be a preventive treatment.
And where can we go for more information?
So for more information, particularly patient information, folks can go to qulipta.com. That's Qulipta.com. or they can talk to their healthcare provider.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Goadsby and Kelsi, for joining us today. Really appreciate this important information. Kelsi, thanks for sharing your experiences. I know it'll help many who also suffer with migraines. And Dr. Goadsby, thanks for sharing this new treatment option with us. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.